Hi, this is Amber, and this is a video response to Corey from overkillvidz. Congrats on the 200 subs, I think it is, and it's a covers contest. So, since we can't see video responses anymore, I don't know if I'm going to be repeating any covers, so I'll apologize in advance. I do know that one of the ones I want to do, Travis of Vinyl on Video already talked about, but I have a story about it, so I guess I'll still talk about it. And that was Wild Horses covered by the Sundays, and the reason why it's important to me is because I first heard it in high school, and I thought it was an original song. My best friend Terry from the mini concert days, she played it over and over again when we were in the car one day. We went to go pick up mail at her mom's boyfriend's house. And she had an online boyfriend at the time, and he sent her a package with, I think, poetry and a ring, and they had had a fight or an argument or something the night before, so she was like upset seeing it because things weren't as good anymore, and so she put on Wild Horses, and it was like we were, driving through a fog, or a dream, hearing that song over and over again. Whenever she'd get upset, we'd have to hear a song over and over again on repeat, and I was too stubborn to say I liked it at the time because that was during my rap phase, so I just was like, oh geez, again, But I really liked that song, and I only recently heard the Rolling Stones version, and that one's good too, but it's not as dreamlike, so I tried looking for my Blind CD, which is what Wild Horses was on, and I couldn't find it, so I don't know if I got rid of it or not. I hope not, because that was really significant for me, but since I can't find it, and usually I'm very organized, that was kind of disappointing. So there's that, and what we're playing in the background is Bad, Bad, Not Good, the Flashing Lights single, which of course is a Kanye West song, and I actually didn't really know the song that well because I'm not a big Kanye fan, but I did listen to it, and that one was actually okay. There is one other Kanye song that I was okay with, I think Heartless or something. Anyway, this is a jazzy cover of the song. Turn it up. It gets jazzy in the middle of the song, and I think this was like my maybe introduction into wanting to listen to jazz, but it was just earlier this year, so that's kind of sad. Anyway, I really like this single and hope they put out more stuff. Another cover song is Kathleen, done by Tindersticks. I have this little EP, and Kathleen's the first song on here. It was originally done by Townes Van Zandt, which I'm not that familiar with, so again, I thought it was an original when I first heard it. It's done very well, and I've never actually heard the original. I hate to say it, but it just came to me at the last second when I was preparing this video. It sounds like it could be one of their songs, so that's the reason why it was surprising to find out it wasn't. And another one that I don't have the actual, album of is Break My Body by Han Huckelberg. Hannah? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's a Pixies cover, and it's done sort of in a loungy, laid back way. Like the lyrics are really, you know, like you could hear them better. And the original, which I do have Surfer Rosa on CD, and I listened to Break My Body again just before this video, and yeah, it's faster and it's still good, but I like that slowed down, loungy, jazzy vibe. So yeah, check out that. I'll put a link in the description to the song, because I was going to play it, but obviously I'm already playing this and I don't want to stop and edit, so I'll just put a link to the bottom. And I have Sun Kill Moon, Tiny Cities. This was a whole Modest Mouse covers album, and unfortunately my copy skips a bit. I think I listened to it too much, but I never was a big fan of Modest Mouse, but hearing it in a Mark Kozelek way, it just sounded better. I could hear the lyrics better in the way he does it. So I would definitely look it up. I'm not sure how difficult this is to find. I didn't look it up. I know that a lot of past Mark Kozelek stuff is pricey, but I don't know about the CDs. Maybe the CDs are, you know, better, easier to find. And here's another compilation, Blue Skied and Clear, a More Music compilation, and it's all slow dive covers on the first side. The other side isn't covers, but I don't really know why they compiled it together. I guess so you get to know the artists. But there's some really good slow dive covers on here, like Comite. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Comite, When the Sun Hits. I'll try to find a link to that if I can, hopefully. And I also like Lollipuna, 40 Days, and let's see, what else, oh, Moom, Machine Gun, that was also a good one. Oh, and Herman and Klein, Dagger. So yes, there were lots of good slow dive covers. I do like the originals, of course, but these are done in a more electronic way, because More Music has that electronic vibe on all their stuff. So I would definitely look it up. I've played and overplayed this, and I play the original slow dive songs a lot too, so you can understand they're both equally good in my mind. And I have the Twilight Singers, Glare, She Loves You, which is a whole covers album. This is a bit loud. Sorry about that. Hard to talk over that part. Let's see. I was looking to see what songs we have. Of course, we have Hyper Ballad by Bjork, originally, in the Twilight Singers way. And we have A Love Supreme, John Coltrane. Let's see. Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. It says it's a traditional song, so maybe lots of people have done this. But I loved this song even when I thought it was an original. And we have some songs I'm not sure about, like Feeling of Gaze, Too Tough to Die. There's a lot of good songs on here. I do love cover albums done by artists that I like. So Twilight Singers, which is the, Greg Dooley of the Afghan Whigs is formed Twilight Singers, and so I basically bought anything Twilight Singers did for a bit, so that was no surprise to get that. And I do have some these cover mix CDs that a friend sent to me, like probably more than a decade ago, or maybe it was exactly a decade ago, because one of the discs says '03, which I think is 2003, and I discovered a lot of good cover songs, like the Sixth's I'm Only Human, Human League. I actually heard I'm Only Human in a commercial like this past week, so it was really weird after re-listening to this and hearing it in a commercial. And let's see, The Sunshine Fix, A Day in the Life, The Beatles, My Bloody Valentine, We Have All the Time in the World, Louis Armstrong, The Dismemberment Plan, Close to Me, The Cure. Let's see, Fountains of Wayne, Baby One More Time, Britney Spears. Guster, Down in It, 9 Inch Nails. Typo Negative, Summer Breeze, Sills and Croft. I loved these mixes. See, it's kind of funny because it says it's just like cloning, only different. And that was disc 1. And disc 2 is the same picture. And it had the Sugar Cubes, Top of the World, The Carpenters, Teenage Fan Club, Here Comes Your Man, The Pixies, Afghan Wigs, Creep, TLC. That was a good one too. I used to love TLC. Let's see, Catherine Will, Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd. What else? Pet Shop Boys, Always on My Mind, Elvis Presley. Oh, and Death Cab for Cutie, This Charming Man, The Smiths. That one, I actually bought one Death Cab album, the one that had This Charming Man, because I loved that so much. And I'm not really into that style of indie rock. I don't know. It's usually too emotional, I guess you would say, but I really liked that one. It had like this garage rock type indie rock vibe, if you could say that. This is what I'm talking about. You can play these songs with chords, and even the cover looks very do-it-yourself indie. So yeah, it had This Charming Man on it. It had another cover too, but I forgot what it was. Oh, and another Pixies cover I forgot to mention was Valoria. Weezer did that, and I don't have that on any format either, but I love that. So that's my entry. Hopefully it'll work for you. The record ended, of course, so it's been a little awkward. So again, congrats on the 200 subs. Your videos are really funny. I watched a few of them before shooting this, and I really enjoyed a lot of them and hope to catch more. Take care.